welcome back to my channel. This is Joanne Wingrove here with Healthy Living, Happy Life. So this channel is a little bit to tell you my story, tell you about what I'm doing and how it's benefiting my health. Well, today I'm going to talk about why I quit keto and intermittent fasting and what I'm doing now. So I quit keto because it was really restrictive. Now, for those of you who don't know what keto is, it is a high fat, low carb diet. And I would say there's about a medium sized amount of protein fit in between all of that. Well, I can tell you that I lost a lot of weight doing it, but that wasn't my goal. And a lot of people, when they do keto, their goal is to lose weight. So I quit keto because it was very restrictive. Now you got to understand, when people do keto, they typically do all the dairy, all the processed foods and everything. That's not what I was doing, which is probably why I lost weight even faster than other people. So I quit keto because it wasn't fitting in with my lifestyle. And I grew to believe that food was bad. And I didn't want to do that anymore. Food is not a bad thing, guys. Food is actually really good and can be really nourishing to your body, but you can also put foods in your body that will cause it harm as well. So you have to learn that. I will say what keto helped me do is learn what worked for my body and what didn't work for my body. It made me aware of how other foods were impacting my body. I no longer have joint pain. I no longer have any of these things that I was struggling with before. I can't say I don't have my autoimmune disease anymore because I do. But I can tell you, I'm no longer rolling over in bed and thinking about, oh my gosh, I'm in pain. I can't do this. I can't get through the day. So forgive me if you hear my dog snoring in the background. She's hilarious. You'll always hear her in the background snoring. Um, so I decided that for me, keto wasn't it. Like, I eat fruit, like lots of fruit, apples and bananas, papaya, coconut. I think coconut is actually one of the ones that keto does allow. But like, I just couldn't fathom the idea that those things were bad for me. Now, what I did learn through the process is that I eat way too much fruits and not enough vegetables. So I have to learn to balance that out. So what I'm doing now is I'm eating all the fruits and vegetables, and I'm eating all of all the fruits and vegetables. And I am trying to eat more raw because the enzymes of the fruits and vegetables are actually what heal your body. And some great books to read on that is Goodbye Autoimmune Disease. I can't remember her name. And Fast Your Way to Health by Lee Bueno is also a good book to read if you are looking to take control of your health. So some good books to read is Fast Your Way to Health by Lee Bueno and Goodbye Autoimmune Disease. It talks a little bit more about why you should eat for all the enzymes in the food that you eat, how they can heal your body. So that's something I'm doing more. I do love cooked food, so I am cooking food too. I'm just not doing the processed carbs, guys. I am still technically low carb because I find that that works best for my body and my blood sugar levels. So I do stick to that, but I do food log, and I will link both of those books I suggested as well as this food journal in the description. So what I learned as food logging is that I do drink enough water, so yay me. I get a decent amount of sleep. I was not exercising until about 3 weeks ago. Oh my gosh, guys, I did strength training for the first time in years today. Does it get any easier, please? I'm struggling with that, but I've been doing cardio and I do love that. I do need to put my food, when I do my foods, I do need to balance it a little bit better. So like I said, I tend to eat more fruits rather than vegetables, and I need to be able to do that. I find that I crave certain things, and if it's a good food, I'll eat it. But like chocolate, chocolate was something I crave typically when it's about that time of the month. And the truth is, you're low on magnesium typically if you're craving chocolate like that. So that is something that I knew I had to either get more foods with magnesium or take my magnesium supplement. And it helps me, especially when I have migraines. Please don't take anything I say as advice. This is all my own personal experience. So consult with your doctor before making any changes. And then I found that based on what I ate, my moods changed. So on my weekly reflection, it says, how did my week go and how can I make it better for me? In the beginning was increased exercise. Now it's increased vegetables. I'm eating more fruits and vegetables. I want to eat more vegetables now, and I don't get enough protein. I thought I was, because I eat nuts like crazy, and I eat meat, so I have to figure out how I'm going to balance my protein. The other thing I like about this journal is that at the end of the month, it asks you, well, how has your past 4 weeks go? Do you feel like you've had success meeting your goals? And then what are my hopes for the next few weeks? And, what's a new habit I want to create? So that I haven't done yet, but I will say my success is that I started working out and that I'm aware of what I'm eating. So that's what I love about that. About this journal. And so why I quit intermittent fasting? Well, the truth is, because when I work out, I don't have enough energy. I'm hungry. And I'm tired. So the truth is that when I work out, I'm hungry and I'm tired and I cannot get through my day. So, with keto, they say, well, if you're hungry, you need to eat more fats. Okay, well, what if I am eating more fats? I can't eat more fats than I'm burning. And if you eat too much fat, like where are my fats going to come from at that point? I don't eat dairy, so it can't be from dairy. So my fats had to come from nuts and meat. Well, I can't eat any more of that stuff. And it's not necessarily sometimes that I'm hungry. It's sometimes that I just don't have the energy. And it's just because I don't know if I just wasn't eating enough or anything like that. But of course, my cholesterol and my blood sugar would go down, guys. Like I wasn't eating. So yes, it brought it down. And while I'm saying I quit intermittent fasting, I will say my cutoff point from eating is going to be 8 o'clock at night. 7 or 8, usually it's 8 because of my work schedule. Because I found that with intermittent fasting, like I lost a lot of weight too, because it helped me with late night snacking. I am super guilty for late night snacking, guys. I love to eat at night. I love to have a movie time and eat with my husband popcorn and watch a movie. You know what? That's not a bad thing if it's once in a while, but I was snacking all the time, really late at night, right before bed. But now if I wake up, at like well, I wake up at like 5 or 6, but if I start my day right and I eat breakfast, I'm full because I'm eating a little bit throughout the day. My metabolism's still going. I'm sure I stopped my metabolism big time doing keto. I'm not going to lie to you guys. So that's why I quit them both. Now, what am I doing? Well, what I'm doing is I'm eating more fruits and vegetables raw. I'm cooking. So I'm still cooking the same way as if I was eating keto, minus the dairy, guys. So I am dairy free, soy free. I'm low carb, and I should say processed foods kept at a minimum. I do have some still in my life. I'm working on getting them out, but realistically, I'm not at a place where I can prepare everything. Although now I have a snack bar pan, so I will never go back on not having my own granola. So making my own granola bars. So maybe I'll do a video on that one soon of making my own granola bars because that was really fun and I really loved it. And a lot of you guys really loved like me doing that and wanted to know the recipe. So I'll definitely do that on the next video. But something I want you guys to think about as you're watching this video or at the end of it, reflect on yourself. What is it that you're eating that is working for you? What's not working for you? So for me, I found that when I had rice, I was really, really tired and my joints hurt. When I had dairy, my joints hurt. It was really, really hard for me. So think about it. That's why I love having the food journal because it helps me realize my moods. I know when I had sugar accidentally, my joints hurt, I get a migraine, oh my goodness, and my moods are like all over the place, so always think about what you're eating and how it is affecting you. All right, guys. Well, I hope this helped and I'll see you guys next time.